So basically my role with the club is to oversee obviously the first team goalkeepers and then have some input onto the academy side and just make sure that everything flows from the academy through to RGV down in the USL and then obviously up to us. From the beginning, warm-up, activation, a little bit of handling, some sort of passing, into some technical work for a bit more speed, then the bulk of the session. And we'd started building a little bit of a blend from the academy into the first team. Then obviously I brought Jason in, and part of that is because I knew he would ask the questions he needs to ask, but he would also follow the pathway I was trying to create. Because originally when I got here, I felt like the academy was one way and we were the other. Having them trained the way I think they should be trained, and then nudging up all the way through to then come into training with us, they got to be prepared for it, not just as a goalkeeper, but as a person as well. So having that relationship with Jason and the academy staff to make sure those players are prepared when they come in is massive. With young goalkeepers, if you can start teaching the game and making them become, aware of it's not just shot stopping. Goalkeeping is crosses, 1v1s, distribution, build-up play, and introduce that slowly as young goalkeepers. So by the time they're coming to 15 to 18 and into the pro phase, now they're comfortable with their feet. I've been with Uhlsport now for 3 years and Quick Goal as well. And for me, it's been brilliant to this point. Here at the club, it's been fantastic for myself, for Jason, for the goalkeepers involved to have access to top level equipment and the support that comes with it. The technology within them is evolving. There's a lot of glove manufacturers out there right now that are either copycats or they're sticking to what they had 10 years ago. And obviously the game's evolved. Pace on the ball, the type of ball, the conditions you're playing in. And that's for me is what separates them. From the feel to the grip to the whole kind of brand development, what they've done has been fantastic. I think for all goalkeeping coaches, myself included, training equipment, field equipment is massive for changing how you want the session to go. Things like the air toms have been obviously a massive gain there from the Quick Goal range because that replicates a body, it's soft for impact, but even if you're not using it for impact, it's a good visual out the side of another player. Equipment goes through weather, goes through contact, it goes from being thrown around quickly, and it needs to survive, which with Quick Goal we found has always been the case.